Hello and welcome. My name is Bennett Sloan and this video will showcase our two-axis robotic arm design. There are 4 members on the team including myself, June, Ron, and Muhammad, so each of us will be covering distinct parts of the build. To start things off, our goal is to create a robotic arm that can draw with a writing utensil. We are using a SCARA topology for this project, which stands for Selective Compliance Articulated Robot Arm. This acronym simply means that we are restricting the arm to move in only 2 dimensions. However, since we also want to be able to pick the utensil up and off the paper, a separate mechanism will also be used for that purpose. You may be wondering why we chose to restrict the arm to move in only 2 dimensions rather than 3. Well, to see why, we can take a look at these equations which characterize a double pendulum in free space. Not only would this be difficult to translate into code, but the solution is a system of 2 second-order differential equations which has many unnecessary arm positions for this project. Therefore, by restricting the angles theta and phi, we do ourselves a huge favor in this regard. Now for our requirements. We want the system to be fast and accurate, which is why we chose to use servos. We also want the design to be affordable, simple, and able to draw with different tools. We also chose to add a replication feature and a color-changing head. Given these restraints, let's move on to our block diagram. Each member is responsible for 2 blocks, of which I chose the graphical user interface and control code, shown here in blue. The interface should have basic functions like start, stop, and give estimates on how long the arm will take to complete. For controlling the arm, we chose to use an Arduino, which will update instructions based on feedback from the rotary encoders. Finally, to make sure we get things done in time for the expo, we have a roadmap created to track our progress. We expect to have rough drafts before week 1, then finish the GUI and 3D models by week 3. In week 4 we will have a design review, followed by deadlines for control code and arm assembly. Weeks 6 through 9 will cover testing, and if time permits we will add extra touches to the appearance. And of course, in week 10, we will give the expo.